Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors. Today it's about 8:15 in the evening. Today is August 2nd of 2022. It's Tuesday. It's 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 24 degrees Celsius. We got Scott Winnard, a Let's Do Bonsai, a gift from him. We got Clint Cotten, the Crepe Myrtle guy. His Myrtles in bloom. That's why I haven't been repotting them yet, because I don't want to. I haven't the heart to kill off the blooms. Then I'm going to show you some Hobby Lobby and Michael finds. Then we're going to do a set of geranium pruning. And for the kids out there, my sister-in-law makes the Mr. Elephant little mug for them to drink out of on the children's corner. Pretty neat, huh? That's a good one. So if you want the address where to get a cup, I'll let you know. But let's get going. Let's see what Scott sent us. I opened the package up, but I didn't. He got this for me. It came in the mail today. So let me see what I can do. Let's open it up. Let me put this down here. And let's cut the bag open. It looks like Bonsai Tools. Never had a set of Bonsai Tools. Good Lord. It's from UIU. Oh, here they are. That's what they're from. I don't know what it is. Is it tools? No, it's... Is it? Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at these beautiful. Well, let me get them out of the bag so you can see them. Some real cool scissors. Some fierce cutters. I don't know all the name of them, so I call them toenail cutters. Here's another set of toenail cutters. Let's see how they look. Beautiful, ain't it? Now this is a fierce looking tool. I mean, this is a fierce looking tool. Get mad at somebody, can grab them by the nose and pull them. But this is cool. I have to check what to use these for. I never used something like this. I think this is for bark or something. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Scott. But these are neat. These are really, really nice tools. Beautiful tools. These are like for cutting after you cut the branch, the knob cutters. Some more branch cutters. These are good and they're sharp like you wouldn't believe. And these scissors are cool. You can really extend. Well, I can't get it off. I'll have to get it off later. But this is a real cool tool. And the bag is super neat. So let me get these in the bag so I don't ruin them. And then we'll use them on another video. But for the tools, there we go, I got it off. We'll use it on the geranium today. Thank you, Scott. Very nice tools. That bag is so soft, I hate to put the stuff in the bag. This bag is cool. Real neat looking bag, soft like you wouldn't believe. But I can't believe this one here. This is a fierce looking tool. I mean fierce, but this is really, really cool. Okay, so let's put these here. And we'll leave our good scissors here. Now, Clint Cotten, Scott, again, thank you. That was a gift beyond compare. I mean, that was cool. So now I'm going to show you the Crepe Myrtles, which I haven't. This is from the Crepe Myrtle guy, Clint Cotten. That's why I haven't planted them yet, because I haven't the heart to destroy the flowers. So here is our Hopi Crepe Myrtle, like the Hopi Indians, named after. Look how beautiful it is in flower. And then I was gonna make a forest out of the Victor Reds here. Look at that. Look at the flower and look at the buds on there. Let me get another one out. Because I got 3 of them. Some of the buds are fading on these, so I can start cutting them so they don't go to seed. Look at the flowers on there. That's a display and a half. Now look at the other one. Look at the buds on these. I mean, you're going to have flowers. You're going to have a bonsai tree with flowers like you won't believe. I mean, these are something really, really, really cool. Really nice. Okay. So, let's show you what I have. First from Michael's. I like to decorate the pots. So I glue and then I put that glaze coat on. So I got this one. I got this cool rowboat. Look at that. And then Hobby Lobby is starting to put out all their fall items. So I got a couple of scarecrows. Then I got a nice truck where my grandson's going to help me put the bales of straw and the pumpkins inside of it. And then for decorating the pots, first I got, let's put these here. I got pumpkins, turkeys for Thanksgiving, a turkey pot. Now these are pumpkins that you can stick on. It could be for Thanksgiving or Halloween, but it's got, or fall, and it's got sticky on the back. And then here are the trucks that you can put on your bonsai pots so they'll look so plain. And then starting for Christmas, I got more decorations. So don't be afraid to decorate your pots. I mean, you got the tree, you got the pot, everything. It's going to be really, really nice. So now I got, oh yes, and for Nigel, if you're watching, and Jay, and Scott, I got this article on scale, and if you look over at the control, you can see what beneficial insects take care of them. I mean, they got soaps and oils also, but once they get into the adult stage, they're pretty hard to get rid of unless you use some real strong fertilizers. I mean, not fertilizers, insecticides, or you can just peel them off. But it's a good article. I have to read that today. So, here's the scented geranium. And who says you can't make a bonsai tree out of a geranium? Look at the trunk on that. Look how it's developing. This is its 2nd year. So, I have this one big branch that's going out to the side. We want to have this as our central stem. So, let's try Scott's brand new scissors here. And let's just cut it just like that. There's the flower that's on the scented geranium. It smells pretty good. And then we can have this as a twin trunk if we want. So let's get one of Scott's tools out. Let's put them on the side here so I can see what I got. Now this one here is going to be good to get into the branch here. Let me get this rock out of the way. I'm going to just get as close as I can to the top here. Let me put this down so I don't cut the whole tree off. And just snip it right there. Just like that. Now, I can make this as a front later on, because then we'll have like a twin trunk. So what I'm going to do, this one's too big, so I'm going to get this one out of the way. And yes, I'm going to take cuttings out of this. There. Just like that. Get some of the dead stuff off. And you can see the flower buds starting to bloom. But this is a nice little tree. Maybe that can be our front. But the reason why it's growing this way is because I have it in the crate, so I should have been turning it. But it's still good. Later on we can repot it and maybe try a different front for it. But for now I'm going to let it grow, because I want it to get its vim and vigor for the winter. Because it'll sleep in the basement, it won't grow, but it'll just go dormant a little bit. But you can see out of geraniums the nice trunks that they get. Look how nice they get. So try a geranium, try a scented geranium. It's really, really nice. So all this dead stuff we can just pull off. And we got a bad leaf over here, so we'll take our scissors and cut that right to there. Take that off. Take these dead branches off. There we go. And we got the makings of a nice little tree. Look how nice that is. And it flowers for you. So it's an easy one to grow. You can see the nice trunk. We'll have to see how everything develops. So let's take this dead one off here. Yeah, I've been working like crazy today. It's so hot outside, the sweat rolls down the back of your eyeballs. That's how hot it is out there. So I think, well, we won't worry about a front yet. We're just going to let it grow the rest of the summer. But don't be afraid to try a geranium. The scented geranium is really good. Look how nice they get. So Tom, what are you going to do with the cuttings? So I got sand in the cup and I put a paper towel on the bottom. So let's put that there. I got more sand in here with a paper towel on the bottom. So all we do is we take our cup and push the sand in. Push it in so we get it nice and solid and firm. And then we can take some cuttings out of this. So first we're going to cut off the dead branches here. And I don't know, this might grow and it might not. I mean, it might root and it might not root. So what we can do is we're going to just take it right below the node. See where it's growing? Oh, I can't see if I don't show you in the camera. But see the node there? We're going to put it right below there. That's the brain. Cut it at a 45 the best we can. And then all we're going to do is strip the branches off. Like that. Just like that. And we're going to cut the flower buds off, because we don't need that. Okay, then we're going to take our Clone X. We're going to dip it. And then I'm going to take my chopstick, make the holes so we can push it all the way in as far as we can get it to see, so we can get some roots to develop here. Just like that, and then just push that in solid. Then, where we cut this one, right here, we're just going to make a fresh cut right below the node, right below that little scar, and we're going to dip it and put a nice little hole in the pot, push it in. Now these may grow, they may not grow, you never know, but we got to try. So this one's got a double branch, so we can take and just cut right there, just like that, and then just pull off the branches. I mean the leaves. And then we're going to cut off all the flower buds because we want it to get grown into roots. I don't know if you're seeing this. There, let's put it that way. So I'll cut the flower buds off. Cut. Cut this one off. And we're going to dip it all the way in. And I think we can fit 3 in here, so I'm just going to make a hole all the way to the bottom. Push it in as far as I can get it. And then really push the sand in around your cutting. You want good contact. Then when I get it outside, I'll water it real good. Now we got a nice little big cutting here. Maybe we can get a couple of cuttings out of it. So I'm going to cut here. Take these dead ones off. There we go. And you can see right below here, here's a branch. So we're going to cut below there, and we're going to snip right here at a 45, right below the node. Here's the node so you can see it. That's your brain. Cut it. And then we're going to dip it. And then we're going to take our chopstick, make a hole. You're going to say, Tom, where'd you get these chopsticks? I got them for free. I don't know, my sister got them at and then at the Chinese restaurant for my birthday, they gave us the steel one, so that was pretty good. I would cut off all the dead ones. Now we're just going to hold it and strip just like that. We can take it and strip it just like that. Dip it. Make our hole. Put it in. Push, push real good. Make sure you got good contact. They got good contact with the sand. So, a lot of clippings. So I'm going to have to take all this out of the way. So we got our fancy tools, a nice bag. I have to put all this away. Let me take all these out of here so you can see everything. There's a lot more at Hobby Lobby. I gotta check it out. Plus, I'm gonna have a surprise for you guys coming in. I got one already, so I ordered 2 more because they were cool. I mean, these are nice. So, before we leave, we got, so Freddie and Mia can see. There's Mr. Elephant and Pinkie Pie. There's Mrs. Elephant, Stosh, Helcha, Uncle Joe, and here's Mabel. Because my granddaughter took Eleanor. So, remember, crepe myrtles are fun to use as a bonsai. Look at the nice trunk it's getting on there. And these that I got from Clint, I'm going to really use these for a forest. You can see the flower buds and everything on them. And from Scott, some fancy tools, which are really, really great. So I thank you, Scott. I like this one, Scott. This one's fierce. Man, if somebody gives me a hard time, you grab them by the right in the nose there and pull them away. What are you going to do? We're just joking around. So thank you, Scott, very much for the gift. Clint Cotten for these great crepe myrtles. Don't forget to try a scented geranium. Let me get the tag out so you know the name of it. I don't know if you can read it. It's quercifolia. Let me get it so you can read it. And that is good. Makes a good bonsai. Can't believe it. So don't forget to go to Hobby Lobby to pull out all the fall items. So you take care. It's Tuesday night. I got to catch up on videos because I've been doing a lot of work outside and running around like a nut. So it's Tuesday night. It's old time radio with some old time mystery shows like The Whistler. You can also watch some good police stories like Dragnet, Gangbusters, Ellery Queen. I forgot there's a whole bunch of them. So don't forget, don't be afraid to try. You want flowers, Crepe Myrtles. I mean, even for the buds, if the buds are cool. And don't forget to try your scented geraniums. This was planted, oh no, this is the second, it's 1 year old, not 2 years old, 1 year old, because it was planted on 7/27 of 21. So it just made itself a year old. Overwintered the basement good, the trunk. So you take care, everybody. Cup of tea, old time radio. If not, catch up on your videos. Cup of tea. Well, if it's hot like it is today, it's hot and muggy. Where sweat rolls back down the back of your eyeballs. So you can have a nice glass of lemonade. So you take care, everybody. Have a nice night. Up 21 minutes, 22 minutes. I got to get out of here. Let you guys get some rest.